The most exciting thing that Jaron Boots Ennis did last night, or Saturday night, I should say, was not in the ring, bro. It was not what he did in the ring. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, share the video. I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. The most exciting thing that he did last night was what he did after the ring, calling out the whole damn 154-pound division. That's what we need, bro. That's the energy that I need from Jaron Boots Ennis, bro. Make these dudes duck. Call these dudes bluff, man. Cause I believe that 154 may hit the scene running away the same way 147 did, bro. That boy that good, man. The only one that answered the call was Bakram. And then Erickson Lubin answered the call and said, who, Boots? Nah, I'm good. Go watch what he said to Mill City, bro. Erickson Lubin, because Boots said, nigga, I want Vergil Ortiz next. Y'all know I want that Vergil fight next. And if I can't get Vergil, if he lose to Lubin, I'll take Lubin next. Boy, Lubin was on Mill City. Lubin said, you know, hey, man, I think that'd be a big fight. You know, if he get a belt or something, then, yeah, we can make it happen. But I got my own path. I got my own path. I'm trying to get the Sebastian Fundora fight again. I'm trying to get the Jermell Charlo fight again. He trying to rematch people that already beat his ass. He like, I don't want no Boots. To me, y'all can say, well, Lubin ain't never turned down no fade, KO. Lubin's smart. Lubin's smart. He a good fighter, bro. He know he got good ring IQ. He thinks Sebastian Fundora a more winnable fight. Give a damn what you tell me. He thinks Jermell Charlo right now is a more winnable fight. And I am inclined to agree with him. I am inclined to agree with him. Now, Boots Ennis got responded to by Bakram Murtazaliev. Bakram said, I'm ready. I would love to see that fight. I would love to see that fight. But I got a feeling my Philly dogs ain't gonna like this. My Philly boys, they ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. I got a feeling all that shit was smoke and mirrors. I really hope Vergil Ortiz is next for Jaron Boots Ennis. I hope that Erickson Lubin, if he wins, I think the winner of that fight, that's the fight I would want to see the most for Jaron Boots Ennis. But there's a fighter that Jaron Boots Ennis did not call out that I think he's going to end up fighting instead. Next. And that's Abbas Abrayu. Abbas. The guy that beat Ennis Tellez. That's about to be elevated to the WBA full champion. They didn't put the WBA interim on the line for Boots for no reason. His quickest shot to a title shot is to fight Abbas Abrayu. And that's what I believe is going to happen. Now, I do think that the Vergil fight can happen in the summertime because here's what I believe. Abbas Abrayu fought Tellez like a month or two ago. Maybe like a month and a half ago. Jaron Boots Ennis just had one of the easiest nights of work that you can have in boxing. No reason that Jaron Boots Ennis can't fight Abrayu in February or March and then turn around and fight Vergil sometime in the summer. No reason he can't fight that dude for the WBA title February or March and then him and Vergil fighting the summertime where the big fights happen anyway in Vegas somewhere. Fighting July or August in Vegas. No reason that can't happen, bro. But I'm going to tell Boots this, bro. After them call-outs, y'all make sure y'all have the Vergil fight done. Make sure you have it done and say, hey, I'm fighting Abrayu, and then if we get this victory, we already got the Vergil fight done, and Vergil side be on par with that as well, bro. That's what I would like to see from Jaron Boots Ennis next. But if you give me my wish, it would just be him and Vergil straight away. But I'm not naive enough to believe that he fought for the WBA interim for no reason. I'm not naive enough to believe that the whole two tune-up shit was fake because it came from his own promoter. The 2 tune-up shit, I don't believe it was fake. And tune-up meaning let me get my WBA interim, and then I'm finna go get this WBA title. Then I think he may start picking these boys off one by one. But I'm going to tell you like this. Boots may want his own path. He may want to chart his own path, and he may be doing stuff in a way that a lot of people don't like. But it's like the same shit I say about Tank Davis, bro. It's the same thing I say about Tank Davis, bro. And that's this. Make fun of Boots all you want to. Talk about how you want him to move all you want to. Criticize him for signing to Eddie Hearn. Y'all know I'm highly critical of that shit. But it's exactly what I say about Tank. And even though Drake got killed by Kendrick Lamar, and Drake is somewhere on a milk carton because Kendrick Lamar killed his ass, that line always in my head rings true. When he was on that Rick Ross joint, Lord knows, and he said, of all the things I be here, they poking fun at, never the flow though. They know I run that. Basically, call me emotional, talk about my personal life, call me corny, call me all that. Y'all can't never make fun of these bars though, because I run that. We can talk about Boots and poke fun at his moves, and the Ramos joke is funny. Bud Crawford fans everywhere can talk about how he don't want no smoke with Bud, and he a Timu Bud. You can do all that shit, all that yapping. But you can never say that boy don't look special in the ring. You can't never say that man can't fight. You can't never say that when you put somebody in front of him, he's showing up and showing out every time but twice. And his bad performance is against Karen, 12-0, and put him down in both fights, I believe. And then when he stepped up to his biggest moments, when you put him in there for fucking unification, that boy showed up and showed out. When he stepped up and he had to move up and weight for the first time, and you see him at 154, that boy looked better than ever. One around, bring your ass here. Yeah, so Baccarat, Fundora, Xander he called out, Vergil he called out. The sad truth, if you had to ask me to put money on it, I don't believe any of those fights are next. I believe they're going the WBA route to get a world title. And then once they get their world title, then I believe he will indeed start trying to unify. But I think Eddie Hearn, I think Jaron Boots Ennis want to strike while the iron is hot. And they can find a way of getting a belt and also using that as a tune-up at the same time. Because abroad, we all know if you got a division where the WBA champion is a Bassett Brawl, the WBC champion is Sebastian Fundora, the WBO is Xander Zayas, the WBC interim is Vergil Ortiz, the IBF is Baccarat Murtazaliev. A Bassett Brawl is probably the lesser of the fights. And then that lineup, now 147, this is what championship lineup look like. If Jaron Boots Ennis beat a Bassett Brawl, and you got the Black American Jaron Boots Ennis, the Russian European Baccarat Murtazaliev, the Puerto Rican Xander Zayas, and the Mexican American WBC Sebastian Fundora with Vergil Ortiz waiting in the wings, nigga, that's a lineup. That's a division for your ass. Not Mario Barrios, Ian Cracker Barrel, Brian Norman Jr., that's a good champion. And Rolando Rolly Romero, bro. No. 154 is where it's at, y'all. And I'm going to tell you like this. Eddie Hearn and them is making the claim that Boots Ennis already signed his portion of the contract and that Vergil and them is trying to get that fight done. I ain't got no problem with that. I would like that fight for a world title. If I'm Boots Ennis, if I'm Vergil Ortiz, I think Vergil going to need more time off. I think he going to be in tough against Lubin. And so Vergil may want to take time off until the summertime. But for Jaron Boots Ennis, look, bro, get straight to it, fam. Get straight to it. No reason you can't fight February, March. Get that shit going with a brawl. Get your title, and then you and Vergil fight in the summertime. That's what I would like to see from Boots Ennis. They need to get him back in the ring quicker. And that's what I didn't like about Stanionis. He whooped Stanionis' ass, and then we had to wait all the way till October for him to fight. Steve ain't take no punish against Stanionis, bro. No punishment. Don't make us wait another 6, 7, 8 months to watch that man fight again. Keep the momentum going. He just got a first-round knockout. Put him in the ring 3 or 4 months later. Let him dominate a brawl if he's able to dominate a bass as a brawl. And then now you got world champion, 154 pound. Where the other champions at? Bring me my belts. But I like the energy. He called out everybody. That was the most exciting part because that was surprising to me. Usually when I hear Boots, man, I want any champion. I want all the big names. You know, anybody can get it type shit. He don't never call nobody out. But this time was different. He called out Vergil. He said Xander. He said, what's the other one named? Baccarat? Baccarat? Is Baccarat his name? He said Baccarat. Yeah, him too. And he said, if Lubin win, we can get Lubin going. He said, what did he say? That baby cub calling me out too? Charlo? Jamel Charlo, we can get it going. I'm like, yeah, Boots, pop it. Yeah, Boots, pop it. Philly, y'all got y'all one. Philly, y'all got y'all one, man. Y'all got y'all one. Now, the only thing wrong with Boots, Boots is a damn Eagle fan. If he would just come over to the right side and cheer for the Cowboys, he'd be the perfect fighter, man. He'll be the perfect fighter if he just come on over to America's team, man. But in all seriousness, man, hell of a performance from Boots Ennis, man. He did what he was supposed to do. Now get him back in the ring and don't make fight fans who are salivating to see the young man grow, salivating to watch him fight again. Don't make us wait 7 to 8 months, Eddie Hearn. I don't know what your budget is. I don't know what your budget got. But, bruh, take whatever money you was putting in. No disrespect. No disrespect. But whatever you was trying to continue to hold on to for Anthony Joshua, get him the hell out of here, man, and bring some of that budget to Boots. Anthony Joshua is the past. Boots is your future. Keep his ass under contract and see what you can do to get it cracking. Because this shit is bad, bro. It's all bad if you don't. That boy is ready to go. He's ready to go, bro. He live in the gym. He can be ready. The damn training camp, he probably had, I don't know what he do the week of the fight, but I'm pretty sure he had some training the week of the fight as he was doing his weight cut. I'm sure one of them training sessions he had was harder than the fight that he just had, bro. Real talk. Get that man back in the ring, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace!